you doing? Today I'm going to walk you through a procedure I perform, sharing all the details to ensure everything was done with precision and care. Let's dive in. To start, I noticed that the initial cut near the nail bed, close to the matrix, wasn't quite right. There was a small area of inflamed tissue, what we often call spongy tissue, that needed special attention. This tissue, especially in the early stages of inflammation, can leave a small ridge at the base of the nail if the cut goes too deep. So I took extra care to avoid touching the sensitive skin around it. During the procedure, the patient mentioned some mild discomfort, but I reassured them that everything was under control. To prevent any infection, I applied antibiotics to the area and carefully placed 3 stitches to ensure proper healing. Though it might seem like a minor issue at first glance, this kind of inflammation can cause the tissue to open up, so every step was critical. I stayed calm throughout the process, making sure the patient felt at ease as well. The local anesthetic was left in place long enough to keep the procedure pain-free, which is key in treatments like this. As a professional, I know that giving the anesthetic enough time to work makes all the difference for the patient's comfort. After the procedure, the area was clean, though there was some minor discharge, which is perfectly normal at this stage of healing. I instructed the patient to come back the following week for a follow-up and to apply a proper dressing, noting that the healing process was progressing well with no signs of complications. A week later, during the follow-up visit, the patient's skin was already showing great recovery. The nail, which had been significantly curved downward due to the inflammation, was addressed with the placement of a 0.2 millimeter orthopedic fiber. I chose the fiber over another option called an omega device, which is sometimes used to correct nail curvature. Why the fiber? Well, this patient's skin is very sensitive, and the omega device could irritate the surrounding tissue if it made contact. The fiber, on the other hand, was placed at a safe distance, allowing the nail to lift gradually without causing discomfort to the skin. This downward curvature of the nail, by the way, was caused by the inflammation pushing the tissue downward. The fiber will help correct this over about 40 days, during which it should naturally detach. If needed, I can remove it earlier, but I believe a single fiber will be enough to resolve the issue since the curvature isn't too severe. I also applied an interdigital protector to prevent friction and safeguard the area during recovery. Everything went smoothly, and the patient was happy with the results. I advised them to continue proper care at home and to return if they had any concerns. And that's how we wrapped up the procedure. Careful technique and attention to detail made all the difference in ensuring the patient's recovery. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.